Alright guys, welcome back. I'm playing Tactical Combat Series. Here you go, Bloody 110. I'll be getting back to campaigns from North Africa as soon as a buddy of mine gets me the counters he's making for me. So in the meantime, I'm jumping on this. Don't mind me, it's late. I just got back from classes. So, alright, so I am doing artillery now. Oh, by the way, because so the Germans are advancing onto this city village. The Germans have some Stugs, which is one of my favorite. You got some Panzer IVs. You know, we have a Panzer V here. Americans have Shermans. We have 3. They have a 57mm anti-tank. Where they have 3, 4 platoons. The Germans have, I believe, 5. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4. So the Germans have 4. And then they have 2 mortars. And we have an anti-tank gun up here. So let's do some artillery. Basically, we're gonna fire for effect. Not fire for effect, we're gonna fire for designator. We're gonna see if we hit the hex. But before I do that, let me raise you guys up a little bit. Let's see, is it better this way? Is that better? So we have, Germans have 3 artillery guns available to them. 75mm, 5 of them, 105s and 150. So on this fire, which we planned out before, we're gonna have 15 rounds coming down. So the first thing we're gonna do is fire for where this thing lands, and we have a scatter table. First number I roll is gonna tell me direction. Second one is gonna tell me how far away by hexes. So let's roll. 4, 3, 4, 3. So 4 is here. And so we're gonna go out 3, 1, 2, 3. So it lands here. Now we're gonna adjust our fire. So we wanna try to get back 3. So what I look at, I'll show you guys what I'm looking at. So over here, we're gonna roll our dice, 1d6. I wanna get back 3 hexes. So I wanna roll a 4 or 5. If I roll a 2 or a 3, I'm gonna go back 4. So I'm gonna overshoot. If I roll a 1, I overshoot. So you can see how this works. All right, so again, we wanna go back 1, 2, 3. 2, it's gonna be a 4. So we went back 4 hexes, 1, 2, 3, 4. So we wasted 2 rounds. One, there's a designator, the second one for adjustment. So we have 13 rounds left. Move this to the side. Now I can stop here and fire for effect and start laying down artillery. Or I can try one more time to see if I can get it on this hex. I'm gonna try to fire for effect and leave it there. So now we go to the next sheet. So we have point fire. And basically, this is what we have going on. We're going to do area fire A. What I want to do really quick, which helps a lot, I just want to bring out this is 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. I'm just marking something off. 1, 2, 3. Because sometimes you have scatter and you have to go around. And so this helps me. 1, 2, 3. Because that's the furthest, I should say. My shots can go out. 1, 2, 3. Okay. All right. I got everything. All right, let's roll. Let's see what happens. Two and 4. 2 and 4. Where are we? So it's going to go out. So it lands here in this area, along this column, I should say. And it's going to go out 2 hexes. So it goes out 1, 2. By the way, let me leave this. Oops. Let me leave this here. So it goes out 2 hexes, but it's a scatter. So I gotta roll 1 more dice and see how it scatters. Three. So it's gonna scatter 3 hexes over. So that's 1, and it's gotta stay within 2 hexes of this. That's 1, 2, and 3. So this is gonna go right here. So it's still within 2 hexes. That's the scatter on it. Artillery in the beginning systems, a game within a game. I actually like it a lot because I really feel like I'm actually doing damage when I'm rolling. I know the latest versions, you just put 1 hex, 1 counter down, and you roll the dice, and whatever's in that vicinity gets hit. I prefer this much better, especially if you're doing tactical. All right, next. 5, 3. All right, the next round is over here, and it's 3, so it's 1 hex out. So it landed here now. Remember, I'm going off of that. That's our target. So I'm trying to get something to come at least 1 hex over here. Next round. 4, 5. All right, so it's gonna be a scatter. It's 4 here and 2 out. 1, 2, and it's got a scatter. So let's see how it scatters. One hex. So it scattered 1 hex. So it lands there. That's 1, 2. So that's 2 hexes out. Okay. Let's go to the next one. It's a 3 and a 2. So it's 1 hex out and a 3. A 3 is actually here. So it's 1 hex out and it lands there. So we're just like landing all around him. 6, 3. So we're up above his head. or to the, so we're here, 6, and 1 hex out, so we landed there. One, 2. 2 is 1 hex out, and number 1 is up here. No, it's 1 hex out and 1 is up here, so it lands here. It's pretty cool. You're seeing like all the shots just dropping down. Five, 1, 5, 1, 5, 1. So 5 is here, but 1 says I'm in the hex. So actually it drops right in the hex. And I believe when you get 2 or more barrages in the hex, it creates smoke. So 2, 5. So 2 is direction. So that's this way. For 5. So I am 2 out, 2 hexes out, 1, 2, but it's a scatter. So let's see which way it's scattered. It's going to scatter that way. 6. Okay, so 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6 right here. That's 2 away still. One, 3. So 1 is up here, and 3 tells me it's 1 hex out, so it just drops again up here. So we're not having any luck. We have 4 more rounds to drop. 1, 4. 4 is going to bring us 2 hexes out. 1 is up this way. 1, 2, but it's a scatter, so it's going to rotate. 1 hex, rotate. So it has to be 2 hexes away. Again, that's our target hex, so it's still 2 hexes away. 3 and a 3. So a 3 is going to be 1 hex, but a 3 over here, and it's going to land this way. 5 and a 1. 1's going to go right into the hex, so we have to worry about direction. 1, 3. 3 is 1 hex, so again, we need to go this way, not up. We need it actually 4s. One, 6. Again, 1 is up this way, and 6 is 3 hexes out. 1, 2, 3. So we're up here. That's a scatter. 1 hex. So 1, 2, 3. All right. So this is how it went. I believe if you have 2 barrages and a hex, If you have 2 barrages in a hex, it's smoke 1 and smoke 2 with more. Let me just quickly look at that. Smoke is used by okay, here we go. Smoke is produced by smoke rounds, fire, and impact of 2 or more HE artillery rounds in a hex. Okay, so it makes smoke 1. It is marked in the game map with smoke mark as part of the artillery fire, which may consist of smoke rounds. Okay, it just means that this will be replaced with a that comes off. Put these over here. Now look how this landed around. Next time I have to drop it on here so I can try to get this unit. So these units, this comes off. What is this? You have 3, so make this smoke. One, 2, 3. I don't know why I have to continue looking that if you had, maybe it's 5 smoke markers. 1, that's good, that's good. All right, so this is what we have. At least we have some cover. So that was artillery phase, because I did it's suppression fire, suppressive fire, I should say, and that's part of artillery. So artillery's first. However, I did my fire, which I should have waited first for artillery. Now it is call for fire. Call for fire phase. Here's where we again plot where we want to go next with artillery. I think we're going to plot over here again. We can plot there as well. We can only see out, by the way, 7 hexes because it's light fog. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So I can't even see there. We can see here. So we're going to have to do that. All right. So that's planned for next turn to go here again. Action phase. All right. All right. Why didn't these guys fire? Did I miss something? Too late now. So if we move here, can he see us? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So he won't be able to see us. Let's do this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5. Bring him around. I'm gonna do an assault for next turn. Let's get these guys up. 1, 2, 3. Where did I want to take this guy. He's suppressed. He's suicide to go out in the middle of the field. I can go this way. What is this terrain? Swamp. Okay. It costs us 3 to move through that by leg. One, 2, 5. So 5 to here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. He can fire. I'll take my chance. 1, 2, 5. He's got to roll. And if he fires, I can fire back. No, he can't see him. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. He can't see him. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 7. He can see him, so he can return fire. These two. So let's do that. So that's 5. He's gonna fire. He's got to roll to see if he can have permission to fire. Oh, he got it. He needed a 5, so he's doing area fire. He's a 4, but it's long distance, so he's going to be half to a 2. So a 2 is going to give him a -2 to a shot, but I'm in swamp. Moving, and then swamp. No effect, so it is -2 to this shot. Let's roll. Oh, dropped it. 9. 9 minus 2 is a 7. Just misses. So he missed. We're gonna fire definitely these two, but 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Nope. Now, as a non-phasing player, you do not have to roll for permission, so they're both gonna fire. So they're an 8, but it's long distance. Actually, this is point fire, so he has to fire by himself. I have to look up that rule. I know you can both fire, however, when it's point fire, it's 1-on-1. Let me just do this for now. We're just going to do 1-on-1. So he's a 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Long range. He's a 3. So we're in the +1 column because his armor value is a 3. His armor strength, or firepower, I should say, is a 4. Okay. We need an 11. However, he's in clear. We get a +2 because he's in clear. So he's going to fire with a +2. Nope. So he misses. Okay. And if I go here, that would be 6. He has to, since he made it, took a shot, he has to now roll a 6 to fire. Nope. Okay. All right, I think that's it for my movement, because he can't do anything. All right. It is the cleanup stage, so let's clean up. This comes off. Now I gotta roll to see if these smokes go away. So if it's 1 to 2, they stay. So we're gonna start with the bottom and work our way up. I'll roll 2 at a time. 5 and a 3. Nope. I just want to check one more time about the smoke going away. Clean up. Yes, 1 to 2. Okay. Up, so this is gone. This is gone. This is gone. This is gone. And that's gone. So they all went away. Alright, so this is what we're left with right now. Let's move these guys back to normal. These guys shot before in suppressive fire phase. Okay. Now we do command phase, which we're not doing any commands. No determination. We'll flip this guy over to fire. We'll flip these guys to fire. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. He's still running. I don't want him in the open. He's gonna get blasted. All right, we're set. After that is gonna be suppressive fire. Actually, suppressive fire phase. Now we do artillery. So suppressive fire phase, but artillery goes first with air. Again, we're gonna drop on these guys. 6, 6. Wow, 6, 6. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we need a 6 to come back. So yeah, so that's what happened. We dropped it over there. So we have 15 rounds again, by the way. Adjustment is a 3. Let's see. Adjustment, where are you? So I'll show you how this works now. We're 6 away, right? So I'm trying to get here. I roll the 3. So I'm gonna go back 8 hexes. So I have to go back 8 hexes to my target hex. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. It just landed on my guys. I got hit by my own artillery. Pretty cool. Next, I'm gonna do adjustment. Three, I'm trying to go back. How many hexes? 2 hexes back. And I roll the 3. So I roll a 3 and it goes back 3. 1, 2, 3. Okay, So this is what's going on. My guy's got hit. He got that over there. Do I try to adjust one more time? I have to go back by one. We're gonna adjust. One goes back 2 hexes. 1, 2 lands here. We're gonna try one more time. Go back by 1. 4 gives me. We land on target. All right. So we're able to drop 1. Now we'll fire for effect on the rest of them. 5-3, 5-3. So we know 5 is over here, and 3 is gonna give us. One hex. So it goes like so. Five, 2. 2 is only 1 hex out. And it lands in the same spot again. 5-4. Again, this direction 4 is taking us out 2 hexes, 1, 2, but it's a scatter. 1. So goes here. 1, 3. 1, 3. 3 is gonna give us 1 hex, yeah. And this is our target. Let me do this so I know. So 1 is this way, and 3 is 1 hex, so it lands there. 2, 4. So it's landing over here, and 4 is 2 hexes. 1, 2, and that's a scatter again. 1 hex, scatter. Six and a 6. So I know that's going to be 3 hexes, and the 6 is going to take us out this way. 1, 2, 3. However, it's scattered. Four hexes. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4. So it's here, here. Four, 6. Again, 6 is 3 hexes. 4 is down below. 1, 2, 3, but it's a scatter. One hex. 1, 2, 3. Four, 3. What's 3? 3 is a 1. Lands there. 3, 3. 3 is going to be a 1 hex out, and 3. Once you start doing this, you start to know the numbers. 1 hex out, and the 3 is here. So we're going to have smoke in that hex right there. 3, 3 again. So drops it right here. 6, 3. So 6 is this way. Drops right there. I have 2 more rounds. 4 and 6. I know 6 is going to be 3 hexes out. 4 is here. 1, 2, 3, but I have rotate for scatter. 3 hexes for scatter. 1, 2, 1, 1, 2, and 3. Last one. 6 and 4. 6 and 4. So 4 is this way, and 6 is 3 hexes. 1, 2, 3. 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3. All right, so that's what it looks like. So we have to resolve. I got hit. He got hit. So we're going to resolve that. I love looking at all this. It's pretty cool when you see. Let me move you up. When you see all that. So let's move these off the board. And then we'll resolve the hits. So these here, there's 3 of them. Is going to be smoke. This comes off. I'll take these off. Smoke goes there. We got smoke in that hex. Nothing there. Nothing there. And nothing there. So we'll resolve mine. So it's 75 millimeters in the beginning. His was the 105s. So area fire is a 2 for 75 millimeter. 2 is going to be a a -2 to the roll. Let's see here what bonuses they have. Okay, so it's just going to be a -2 to the roll. It's a miss, so nothing happens for that. Now the 105s are going to give, where is area fire? There's a 5, so there's a 5, no modifiers, just straight up roll. 6 just misses. So we just miss with a 6. So this comes off. We lucked out. This comes off. And this is what we did. So he gave him a blind spot. He can't see us. So that was good at least. That was very close for comfort. Okay, now we do unit fire. Let's see who goes first. Germans fire first. Germans fire first. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Here's what we're going to do. It's going to be long range for him, so he's going to be halved. I'm going to bring in both of my mortar. So mortar is going to be at 12 plus 3 is 15. 15. I'm trying to see what else I want to do. And I'll bring in these guys. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So you can see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I'm going to bring in them for also area. So I have 15, and then this guy here is going to be a 5 half, 2.5 rounded up is a 3. So he'll be 3. So altogether 18 area fire coming down on this unit here. 18 is going to give us 2 points plus 2. However, he's going to get a -2 for being inside. So it's just a wash. It's just straight up roll. So the top guy gets hit. Let's resolve him first. So he gets a step loss. I don't have my step loss marker, so I'll just use this for now. And we're gonna roll for his morale. Nothing on morale. So he's hit. Now we're gonna see if that guy gets hit. 8, he does. He also gets hit. So he got hit as well. We're gonna roll for morale. It's 2, so he's a 4, no modifiers. However, he gets suppressed. So he's suppressed. So he's suppressed, which is good because we're gonna come in and assault. This guy's gonna be half strength. And these guys fired. Good shooting. And my mortars. All right, so the Americans are going to fire back. Who can see who? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. The Sherman's going to fire at the Stug. Sherman has a 4 firepower. Stug has a 2 for armor defense. So it's a +2 on the column. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It's long range. He needs an 11, but the Stug is in open. So it's going to be a +2. So he just needs a 9. He rolls an 11. The Stug is destroyed. That was this one here. Destroys him. Dead. Nice fire. Okay. Two, three, four, five, six, seven. The Stug will fire back. He's a 4 on a 3. He's on a +1 column. He's long range, so he is gonna, but he's an open. So he's also gonna need a 9 to fire. Let's do this. He hits with a 10. Just makes it. Let me just check the modifiers. Make sure. +2, yeah, in the open. So you need a 9. So the Stug takes out the Sherman. Wow. Look at that. One, two. Where was that guy? Oh yeah, you can see him. So it's the American's turn. The American is on this higher ground. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Nope. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. This is lower so you can see. This is the high mark. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2. So it's not half or less, so they can see each other. So he's going to fire him. He's a 4, he's a 3. He gets a plus, it's a +1 column. He's in the open, so he gets a +2. And it's long range, so he's 11 to hit, -2 is a 9 to hit. 8. Just misses 8. So he fired away, he missed. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. No. 1, 2, 3, 4. We're gonna fire him to here. 4 to 3, +1. He is 1, 2, 3, 4. So he's gonna be normal range, and he's in clear because that doesn't count as anything. So he's gonna get a +2 to his roll, normal range. He needs a 7 total. 10. He rolls a 10 and takes these guys out. I got some heavy tank battles going on here. There is an anti-tank gun. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Can't reach. He's missing it by 1. That's not gonna happen. Okay. So guys, I can end it here, or I can quickly do this assault. Let's end it here because it's late. Things I have to get done and just go to sleep. All right, guys, I'm gonna end it here, and when we come back, we'll do an assault on this. But yeah, pretty exciting. 2 Shermans were knocked out, and 1 German Stug was knocked out. And so we cleared most of this, and we're about to take this building here. We got smoke that's blocking, which is great. Oh, before he can fire. Let me fire this so he can fire. And he can fire, but he's halved. So he's halved, so that's 1. And he's going to be a 2. So 3 gives it a -1. It's a -1, but he's a +2 against him, so it's just a +1 to the roll. Let's see what happens.
Yep.
He rolled a 4, so he misses. All right, so they fired. They're done. All right, guys, I'm going to end it here. We'll talk later.